Γεια σας παιδιά, παρακολουθείτε το κανάλι του PC PS5 Παιχνιδάς. Σήμερα έχω ένα καινούριο παιχνίδι, βγήκε σήμερα, το Remnant το 2. Συνέχεια από το προηγούμενο, το Remnant, το πρώτο παιχνίδι, αυτό το Remnant το 2, ένα third person shooter, ως τα apocalyptic third person shooter είναι. Εδώ έφτιαξε το χαρακτήρα, τον έχω ήδη έτοιμο το χαρακτήρα μου, είναι με RPG elements, third person shooter τέλος πάντων. Για να δούμε κάποια πραγματάκια. Παίζω το παιχνίδι 4K όπως όλα τα παιχνίδια. Όμως ο μπλε δεν μου αρέσει, V-Sync μέσα. Έχω upscale Nvidia DLSS, upscale quality DLAA, στα ultra όλα, πάντα. Αυτό εδώ το έχω στο 1 γιατί το χαλάει άμα το πας σε τέρμα, δεν το είναι παράξενα. Είναι αρκετά καλό third person shooter. Το είναι καλύτερο και από το πρώτο και στα γραφικά και στο story πιο πολύ. Πήγαμε. Gunfire Games. Δεν τους ξέρω. Την εταιρεία. Remnant 2. Remnant το 2. Yes, sir.
She says, if I wanted to feel sorry for myself, I'd have stayed with your father.
Oh, that is quite a drop. Let me help you down.
I've got this.
Η πανοπλία που φοράει μ' αρέσει. Μεσαιωνικού στυλ, μπορούμε να την πούμε. Σκοτώθηκε.
You okay? That's 3.
What? Oh, please.
3 times I saved your life. The sinkhole, your foot.
Τα μετράει, τα
You'd be
δημάται.
dead if my mom hadn't taught me to dress a wound.
3 φορές τον έχει σώσει.
Fine. 2 times.
Α, 2
The
τελικά.
sinkhole and just now.
Πλάκα έχει κοπελιά.
Hey, let me see that.
Leave it. It's nothing. Hey,
Κάτι
I'm
κρύβει.
fine.
Come
Opa.
on, roll up your sleeve and just admit we're friends already.
This is not an admission.
Let me see. It's getting worse.
Listen, it ain't broken or bleeding. It'll calm down. It always does.
Να σε ελπίσουμε.
Let's go. The kid said the ward was this way.
Τη δακώσανε.
You ever hear about the North Pole?
Τραυματισμένος είναι
fairy tale.
και ο ήρωας,
Yeah.
ο δικός μας.
Like this ward.
Έγινε ένα
The
λάθη.
white guy founds it. Food and fresh water, everyone gets along. That sounds like the fairy tale to me. It's probably just a couple of old timers holed up underground. I just hope they got a few supplies for trade. Otherwise, we won't last much longer out here.
Αρκετά ωραία γραφικά και
You
αρκετά
think people
δυνατό.
actually live like this?
Ας δεν είναι ποιότητα Red Dead Redemption 2 ή
Not sure.
Cyberpunk,
I don't know
Tsushima
what's
κλπ.
in
Είναι
that
δυνατό,
Fulton's
όμορφο.
original
Και ωραίο το
blend.
πρώτο. Μια
But I've
φορά.
never seen nobody that happy before. Not in real life.
Τι κάνουμε τώρα, να πάμε εκεί πάνω. Ένα λεπτό, γιατί και εγώ πρώτη φορά το παίζω και τα κουμπιά ξέχασα να τα φτιάξω. Εδώ πάμε, εδώ πάμε. Ωραία. Θα βάλουμε ότι είναι το rifle, το τουφέκι. Και είπανε ότι η καραμπίνα θα δούμε, θα δείξει. Α, από εκεί. Οκ.
Locked. Great. We can't turn back now. Ain't got nowhere to go. There's gotta be another way through.
Για να δούμε. Αχα.
Hey, Eagle Eye. See if you can squeeze your ass through that hole up there.
Μην ανησυχείς, μπήκαμε μέσα. Ναι. Ωραίο, ωραίο. Έτσι, μπράβο, σωστός. Περάστε δεσποινής. Δεσποσίνη. Δεν άρχισε και τόσο πολύ.
What happened to these poor bastards? Can't let it go to waste. Use it on that bum ankle.
Lad root.
Won't help me none. Hey, come on. Let's get some distance.
Ωραία. Γέμισε η health bar. Καλύτερα το πόδι.
Over here.
Έλα. Come on. Yeah. Number 10. Θα δούμε πώς θα πάει, παιδιά, το παιχνίδι, πώς προχωράει. Να δω αν θα έχουμε συνέχειες ή μόνο αυτό το βιντεάκι να το δούμε. Δεν ξέρω, μέχρι στιγμής μου αρέσει, περνάω καλά, αλλά θα δείξει, θα δούμε. Άρχισε ένα τρέξιμο εδώ, όπως έτσι, ωραίος.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad with a side of broccoli.
Μπρόκολι.
A side of what?
Πρέπει να φάμε κανένα μπρόκολο.
Something my mom used to say.
Και ωραία animation έχει, καθόλου άσχημα. Όπα.
Deadwood! Shoot the damn thing! Nice shooting. Hey, that don't count, by the way.
Holy hell.
Με την πρώτη πέθανε. Μια βολή, καλό. Έκανε μια φορά που δεν θέλουν 100 βολές. Τα τέρατα. Δεν ξέρω πως ήταν headshot. Μην πρόσεξα. Ας είμαστε έτοιμοι, όσο έτοιμος. Αφακό δεν έχουμε.
I'm starting to think looking for this ward wasn't such a good idea.
Ελάτε. Έλα ρε κοπέλια, τι έπαθες? Έλα κοριτσάρα μου, ακολούθαμε.
Deadwood ain't all gone after all.
Nope.
Ain't no way the war's real. How would a nest like this out here? No. Maybe best we head back. We retrace our steps. We can find another way out.
Ότι καλά ήρθαμε. Άι, Πρωτο. Όπα. Όλοι.
Happening.
Δεν το κολλιόπεδο.
Not happening.
Όπα, κινδυνεύω. Το με κέτσα. Όπα. Ω, την πάτησε. Ω, πάει ο Ρας. Να ζει ακόμη μετά από αυτό.
Not today, assholes! Hey,
Assholes.
this is 3, by the way. You know, right here makes for 3. Oh, shit!
Δώσε πόνο.
Hey, listen. For what it's worth, you were a good friend. You were a good friend.
Γαμώ το κρίμα. Κάποιος θα μας σώσει, δεν μπορεί. Τι έγινε εδώ? Καλό. Και μου έκανα τζεντάι εκεί πάνω που τα πάγωσε. Κάνα Obi-Wan Kenobi.
You're safe. Whoa, hold up. We're friends. We're here to help.
Can't hold this forever, Bo.
Ω, καλό. Δώσε πόνο. Το γιάτρεψε, ωραία. Θα κι εγώ.
Thanks. Who are you?
Questions later. We gotta get moving. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Ωραία. Fucking A, guys, fucking A. Από τα πρώτα.
That's all I got. You're on your own now.
Hey, we still got each other.
Right. Follow us, you two. That won't be the last of them.
Okie doke. Προτιμούσα να σώσεις όπου θες, αλλά τι να κάνουμε και checkpoint. Τι να κάνουμε.
Rude or thick down here.
Must be what I felt back at the ward. Wait. You're from the ward? Shit. Maybe Santa's real too.
Yeah, it's not far from here.
Όσο πάει χειροτερεύει,
Way
πιτσίρικα.
down collapsed behind us. We're gonna have to find another way out.
Πιτσίρικα πού είναι, α, να το. Όπα! Come get some! Κοπρίδες. Δώσε, δώσε, δώσε. Σαν alien μου θύμισε. Και στους σπίβους και λοιπά. Μοιάζω λίγο με alien. Το μικρότερό τους. Σόμπι. Άτω ρε, τι κάνει. Πόσε ρε. Πόσε πόνο ρε, πόνο ρε. Ωραία, πήραμε σφαίρες. Τώρα είμαι πλούσιος, I'm rich. Με φυσίγια. Κάτσε από πού ήρθα, από εδώ ήρθαμε. Μπερδεύτηκα. Όχι, από εδώ. Δικό μου, my bad, δικό μου λάθος.
Holy hell.
Καλά. Τι κολόπεδα. Της κοινωνίας παλιόπεδα. Το ακούμε, δεν χρειάζεται να μας το πεις. Σωματάκι, λαμπάδα είναι. Ψηλή και αδύνατη. Ωραία, boss. Πρώτο boss. Your zombie. Κάτι. Die, you bastard. Ρε. Ξέμεινα, όχι, όχι. Φύγε ρε, φύγε. Κόμπλε. Let me get Όπα. Έλα ρε καρδιόν. Αυτά. Ωραία. Root Ganglia, τι να... New material, καινούριο... Ωραία.
Not bad shooting, traveler.
Yeah, I had some practice.
Ωραία.
I'll bet. But don't worry. The ward's as safe a place as any. Safer. So, it's really real. Food and water and folks living with some old white guy? More or less.
Whoa, let me get you some water.
I'm fine.
Όπα. Μόνο φάνηκε είναι αυτό. Χάλια
Looks like root rot. But I've never seen a case this bad.
I'm fine. I don't know why everyone...
We need to get her to the ward, and quick. Doctor, there's her only chance. We'd better get moving before we lose the light.
Το κάναμε, δεν περιμέναμε εσάς να μας το πείτε. Επιτέλους έξω. Καλή φάση είναι, αλλά εντάξει, δεν με ξετρελαίνει να πω τώρα το gameplay. Τα έχουμε χιλιοδεί τα πιστολίδια αυτά και σε third person shooter, ας πούμε, όχι μόνο first person και third person shooter. Εντάξει, θα δούμε τώρα πώς θα πάει στην ιστορία σιγά σιγά. Για να δούμε. Γεια σου ρε Chief. Δεν ξέρω, είναι open world, δεν έχω ιδέα. Αν διαλέγεις αποστολές, φτιάχνεις όπλα, ξέρω εγώ, side missions. Για να δούμε.
Don't worry, friend. We'll take good care of her. Welcome to Ward 13.
Ward 13.
Briggs is right. She'll be fine.
Όχι, αυτή έχει πρόβλημα.
Are you okay?
Just a headache.
Hey.
Η δοκομενίτης με προβλήματα.
Let me get you some water.
I'm fine.
Oh, you're not fine. You need rest.
Bo! He's the ward's mayor. Thinks that puts him in charge of everything and everyone. Listen, I'm gonna check in with Ford, and then I'll get some rest. Okay?
Okay.
Been through a lot worse, you know.
Okay.
So, traveler, your friend will be fine. I'm Bo Ward, and this is Ward 13.
Ward 13.
You must have come a long way. I mean, the route's dwindling and all, but the road's still a dangerous place. What were you two doing out there?
Ωραία. We were looking for you actually for this ward. Where I came from wasn't safe. We heard about a place that was.
Well, you'll be safe here for as long as you need, traveler. I didn't know anybody knew what we were doing out here. Feels kind of nice, actually. Hey, ask around if you need something. Oh, start with Ford. I'm sure he'd like to meet you.
Ford, You have one trade point available. Για να δούμε τι άλλο θα μας πει αυτός.
Traveler. How's everything?
I really appreciate you saving us out there. Are you the leader here? What's going on with Clementine? Her powers, I mean. I'll tell you later. Πάμε αυτό. What's going on with Clementine?
Incredible, isn't she? Yeah, no one really understands how she does it. Not even her. But the feel in the air after she blasts him like that, it's...
Είναι Jedi αυτή, είναι Jedi, δεν μπορεί.
Like the sun after a storm. She's something special, traveler. And no small part of how we're as
Πολύ
safe as
καλή
we
δουλειά στις
are.
φωνές. Πολύ ωραία. Ακούγονται πραγματικά έτσι ωραία. Πολύ καλά, πολύ καλά. Όσο πάει μου αρέσει πιο πολύ αυτό. I really appreciate you saving us out there. You the leader here. Is there something going on between you and Clementine?
Between me
Clementine?
and... Oh, I don't,
But you like her, you care about her, never mind. You like her.
What? No, it's not. I don't. I mean, I do, but it's not like that.
Ah.
Have you ever met anyone like her, traveler? Because I haven't. Like, I haven't always been the bravest guy around, you know, but the way she fights for folks, no matter what it takes out of her, it makes me want to do better.
Έλα, ρε, τι κουστάρεις την κομμενίτσα.
I kind of want to make her proud, you know? I guess you could say she's my inspiration, maybe? Oh,
Yeah.
but don't tell her I said that, though.
Are you the leader here? Είσαι ο
I
αρχηγός.
guess. I used to guard the old ward some 20 years ago. I helped out here and
χρόνια.
there, you know, but before Commander Ford passed, she and the founder, they kind of put me in charge. Well, maybe no one else wanted the job, I don't know, but the ward's the only family I've ever known. I'll do whatever it takes to keep these folks safe.
Σωστός. You seem pretty young. How were you a guard 20 years ago? Ah.
Oh, thanks. I don't know, I guess I just take care of myself, eat right, get to sleep
Ήταν 20
early,
ώρες 40.
all that. Yeah, Commander Ford always said a leader can't care for anyone if they don't care for themselves. I'm just trying to live right. I reckon she learned it from the founder. He's been around for ages. Though he ain't much for leading himself.
Commander Ford is the founder's daughter, wife. How long has the founder been around exactly? Πάμε το πρώτο. Commander Ford is the founder's daughter, wife.
Granddaughter, actually.
Granddaughter.
Yeah, the founder wasn't around as much back in the day, but Commander Ellen was like a mother to me. To all of us from the old ward. It just doesn't seem right. I mean, that she's gone before he is. Yeah, but when our last hope fails, another must take its place. She used to say that, too.
How long has the founder been around exactly?
I couldn't say. Commander used to talk about him like he was dead and gone before I was born. You'd have to ask him yourself, I guess, but he ain't like the rest of us. He's seen a lot.
I was wondering about something else. Τίποτα άλλο. I really appreciate you saving us out there. Ναι.
Hey, I'm just glad we got to you, you know, when we
Μας
did.
σώσαν, ευχαριστούμε πολύ.
You stirred up quite a deadwood nest. I haven't seen that many in one place for a long time.
How do you know where to find us? Πώς ήξερες που θα μας βρεις? Sorry, ξέχασα παιδιά να το λέγεις στα ελληνικά, βρε.
He gave us a heads up
Στις
someone was
απαντήσεις,
coming.
στις
Then
ερωτήσεις.
Clementine was the one that found you. They got a kind of a root sense, I guess. And we figured where there were root gatherings, someone was likely to be in trouble. And there you were.
Yeah. Who is Wally? Ποιος είναι ο Wally?
Wally,
Ποια
I
είναι?
mean, Wallace. He has a way
είναι?
of seeing things. Always has. Wally's been with the ward since he was just a kid, and his seeing has saved a lot of lives. He's a good kid.
What kinds of things does he see?
Oh, the kind I'm damn grateful
Τι
I
βλέπει
don't, to
ακριβώς?
be
Τι πράγματα
honest.
βλέπει?
He sees like the root. Sees what they see sometimes. The past, the future. Whew. All that knowing. Huh. It's a lot for someone to carry. You should ask him if you want to know more.
Can you tell me a little about the world? Μπορείς να μου πεις για λίγο για το world εδώ?
I usually
Τη
leave
βάση.
storytelling to Reggie. Or if you want some really wild tales, try Mudtooth. Now there's an old-timer who can twist a yarn.
I'll talk to you later, θα τα πούμε
And
μετά.
people here are friendly. If you give them a chance. Good luck.
Και του... Με ένα 3 point available. Να το βάλουμε.
What do you mean?
Τι έχουμε εδώ, root ganglia, crafting material, part flesh, φτιάχνουμε πράγματα με αυτό. Part flesh, part deadwood, all disgusting, it might not be moving but sure as hell feel like it is. Μάλιστα. Κέρδη 100, στάμινα 100, άρμα 60, weight 35. Ένα trade είπαμε.
You don't talk much about life before the war.
Reduce skill, cooldown by 0, όχι. Spirit, increase mod powers and generation by 0,0. Όχι, όχι.
I'm sure you did the best you could.
Πολύ
We
καλά.
all did.
Τα άλλο και τα άλλα. Increase maximum stamina by 0. Level 1, ναι. Α, health θέλουμε. Βέβαια. Ναι, health.
You wanna take a walk down on the shore
Ωραία.
sometime?
The ocean's so
Έχουμε
beautiful.
χαρακτήρ, εδώ είμαστε εδώ.
So peaceful.
Survivor overcoat, την πανοπλία, body armor.
So,
Και έτσι, καλή φάση.
Brad and I used to walk there.
Survivor leggings, όχι δεν τα έχουμε ξαναδεί βέβαια αυτά,
I don't think
εντάξει.
I could do it again.
Όλα τα RPG-άτα με RPG elements σέβονται τον εαυτό τους, πρέπει να έχουν τέτοια πραγματάκια. Ρούχα. Και το Witcher το 3, το αγαπημένο μου Witcher.
What
Είναι
do
από
you
τα καλύτερά μου RPG.
like,
Open World.
none of this. Or what
Το πιστολάκι εδώ, Rusty Repeater, Handgun,
is actually
Rusty Lever Action, Long Gun.
Oh, I don't know. That sounds a little
βάλαμε αυτό.
far-fetched.
Για να δούμε ό,τι γίνεται.
If you're looking for Founder Ford, I usually see him over at the warehouse. You should look around. Lots to see and good people to meet. You should check out
I
the
heard Ford
ward.
was looking for you. He's up top, over in the warehouse.
I'm sure your friend will be fine. The doc now. She can fix most things.
Ωραία. Μα να λουτάρουμε τίποτα.
Take a walk down.
Λουτ. Λουτ.
Beautiful. So peaceful. I love it. Brad and I used to walk there. No, I don't think I could do it again.
Έχουν φτιάξει λαχανικά εδώ, ντοματούλες.
How are
Κάνουν,
those
ποια θα έχουν εδώ.
potatoes looking?
Plump as pumpkins. We'll have a hell of a feast this year.
Τι κάνουμε εδώ, δεν έχω ιδέα. Βάζουμε πράγματα, φαίνεται και...
Listen, I know Bo cares for her. But he has to think about
You
what
should talk to
Clem
Ford.
wants to.
They don't call him the founder for nothing.
Okay, but if Mr. Ford is the old mayor's grandfather, then that makes him... No,
But I don't think it matters. We gotta find joy where we can while we
Εδώ το medic.
Hey, you're the newcomer, ain't you? Nora Camarillo. I keep folks alive around
Camarillo.
here. You know, you're lucky they found you when they did. Your friend was pretty bad. I got her just in time.
How's Cash doing? Πώς πάει η Cash, τέλος πάντων.
She's great. A real spitfire, that one. I'd hang on to her if I were you.
Oh, we are not like that.
Like what? Listen, I don't
Δεν
care
είμαστε
what
κάτω.
you are. I'm just saying, don't lose it, whatever it is. That girl's tough, all right. But right now, she needs rest. When she's up and about, I'll make sure you know.
Okay. Can I see what you have to sell? Μπορεί να το έχεις πώληση. Merchants, οι έμποροι. Merchants buy and sell items for scrap. Οι έμποροι αγοράζουν και πουλάνε πράγματα. Merchants in World 13 sell a variety of items, including weapons, armor, consumables, and even stew. Οι έμποροι στην World 13 πουλάνε διάφορα πράγματα, όπως όπλα, πανοπλίες, φαγητά και βραστό, στου. Other merchants can be found within the game which selling a number of unique items. Μπορεί να βρεθούν και άλλοι έμποροι. Στο παιχνίδι που λένε διάφορα πράγματα. Διαφορετικά και unique. Εντάξει, να δούμε τι έχει. Το κάνα φράγκο, 155 έχω. Θα παίρνει scrap φαίνεται μάλιστα. Bandage, stop bleeding. Consumable. Λοιπόν, αντίδοτο, χρειάζεται και αυτό. Bandage. Σταματάει να τρέχει το αίμα. Stops bleeding and restores all grey health. Α, πάρουμε ένα τέτοιο. Ωραία. Ξέμεινα από φράγκα το, δεν είχε κάνει επιλογή.
See you around, traveler.
Thanks, Doc. Ευχαριστώ, κατρέ. SM to view them up. Αυτό το καραμίδι.
Looking for Ford? He's over in the warehouse. Sure, he's got something going on. Always does.
Ωραία, εδώ τους έχει. Αλλά αυτός με την η κοπελιά είναι, η δικιά μας. Δεν έχω τη βαλίτσα. Σακίδιο. Σακίδιο κοιμάται. Δεν πειράζει, εντάξει τώρα αυτά. Παιχνίδι είναι. Τι παίζει εδώ. Αλλά δεν κάτσε να διαβάσω τώρα όλα αυτά, ούτε καν. Έγκλημα.
Well, hey, get away from my stew! Oh, it's you.
Do we know each other? Γνωρίζουμε ένας τον άλλον.
What? No, of course not. Never seen you
Old timer,
before in
Geros.
my life. I just figure you're you. You know? And I'm me, and that's where we are. So, what can old Mudtooth do for you, huh?
Can I ask you some questions? Μπορώ να σε ρωτήσω κάποιες... Ναι, μπορώ να σε ρωτήσω κάποιες ερωτήσεις. Όχι, μπορώ να σου πω κάποιες ερωτήσεις.
I might have some answers for you.
Κόντωσα. What can you tell me about yourself? Τι μπορείς να μου πεις για σένα?
Quite a bit, stranger. The name's Mudtooth. And ain't nobody been around longer or seen more than I have. Except maybe old Ford, of course. But that old mudder cheats. Anyway, he hardly tells any of his stories. Only 3 reasons why folks come to see me. And that's my stories or my stew.
Λίγο παγωμένο νεράκι, ό,τι πρέπει.
So, youngin', what'll it be?
Sorry. What can you tell me about this town? Τι μπορείς να μου πεις για αυτή την πόλη?
Town, you call it. Back in my day, a place like this wouldn't be considered much more than a camp or a bivouac. You might call it. Nah. Town? Not yet. But it is a fine place to set up kip. I lived by myself for years, see? Had myself a what you calls it, a hockapatopter. That thing could fly to the moon and back. It could. Anywho, I was living by myself when my boy Bravis showed up saying we should move on. Told me it wasn't safe for me to be living like I've been living no more. He told me about this place. Got some nice people here. Took some getting used to being around folks again.
What's the story with Bradus? Ποια είναι η ιστορία για το Bradus?
Well, Bravis, he's my son. 'Twere his idea to come join this little shanty town. Not a bad idea it was, neither. He's over yonder, at the shooting range, if you're looking to find him. Not much of a talker, though, that one. Guess he didn't get his old man's gift for gab, eh?
You said there were 3 reasons people came to see you. What's the third? Είπες ότι υπάρχουν 3 λόγοι που οι άνθρωποι ήθελαν να σε δούνε. Ποιος είναι ο τρίτος?
That's so? Huh. Did I tell you about the stories yet?
Oh. Yeah, that and the stew.
That one too, eh? Well, that's it, ain't it? My stories and my stew. Listen, you sure I said there were 3 reasons? 'Cause there's only 2, and that's certain.
Pretty sure.
Only 2 reasons folks come to see old Mudtooth, and you know both of them. I'm pretty sure your memory's slipping.
Λοιπόν, δεν μπαρλάρω άλλο γιατί παράκανα. Α, και αυτός πουλάει. Αντιλάγει του σικιοκόρες, για να δω τι έχεις.
Why, sure, but it ain't ready just
Εμπόριο.
yet. The lunch rush
Το
today
στού, το
was so
βρασμό.
fierce, I tell you. But I'll have some for you quicker than you can say crazy eight. Well, maybe not that quick. I done already said it, didn't I? Just come back in a while, I'll be sure to save you a bowl.
Μου κάνει Red Dead Redemption το 2 εκεί όπως στο camp που μαγείρευαν εκεί το στού, το βραστό και τρώγαμε. Okay. Α, το βράζει, για να δούμε. Α, χάλια φαίνεται. Άλλος από εδώ.
Looking for Ford? He's up top in that warehouse over there.
Το βρούμε εδώ το Ford.
This is not up for discussion, Clementine. You're staying, and that's fine.
I don't remember asking for your permission.
Watch your tone, young lady.
Excuse me? I'm 132 years old, in case you forgot.
Εδώ 30.
We'll talk about this
Όλες οι
later.
μασίδες σταματήσανε. Μυστικά. Α, παππού.
Whoa, what have we here? Ah, the traveler, of course. Wallace said yes.
Yes.
Right on time.
Yes,
Sorry
yes.
I had to see that. But then again, you've been around. I'm sure you know. Families fight. Andrew Ford. Good to make your acquaintance.
Ford?
In the flesh.
I hear stories on the road. Άκουσα ιστορίες στο δρόμο.
Huh, how about that? I'm sure you've got a lot of questions, and I've got a favor to ask. So let's get to it. You first.
If you are really the Ford that built this place, how are you alive? Άμα είσαι αλήθεια ο Ford που έχτισε στο... αυτό το φτιάξουμε την τηλεόραση. Το έχω να πάει πολύ ωραία.
Let's keep it to this. You know how some things you drink can make you drunk, and some things you eat can make you sick or sleepy? Well, other things do this. It's a big world out there.
Can I get some? Μπορώ να έχω λίγο?
Not my way. And you want to be careful what you wish for, traveler.
Where are you expecting me?
Not you precisely, as in name, rank, serial number, but I knew someone was coming.
How? Πώς το
Our
ήξερε?
young Wallace told me.
How would Wallace know? Πώς το ήξερε ο Wallace?
Wallace? He's a special kid. A lot like somebody I used to know. She had bad dreams too. Dreams about things that hadn't yet come to pass.
He can see the future?
It's more like
Βγάζει το μέλλον?
he can see really far into the present.
Το παρόν βλέπει.
Sometimes.
What kind of favor are we talking about? Για ποια χάρη μιλάμε? Τι χάρη θέλει να του κάνω?
Nothing too dangerous. I've got to marshal my resources. And then we'll get into it in earnest.
I'd like to know more about the people living here. Θέλω να ξέρω πιο πολλά για τον κόσμο που μένει εδώ.
Let me see if I can get you up to speed.
Why were you in Clementine fight? Είναι σημαντικά
Arguing's
αυτά
not the same
θα
as
τα δούμε.
fighting. Clem and I have known each other longer than anyone else here. That's a lot of water to put under a narrow bridge.
She can't be more than... She can't be more than... What, 19?
Looks can be deceiving. In fact, she's 132 years old.
Did she do the same thing as you? Έκανε το ίδιο πράγμα σαν και σένα. She doesn't seem like she's over 132. Η ασφαλτέ μου φαίνεται ότι είναι 132 χρονών.
She was 16 when I first met her, over a lifetime ago. But she hasn't aged a day since. You see, Clementine, she's forever young. Height of hormones, height of feeling, height of hurting. I'm sure you remember yourself. Or if not, that little scrapper you came in with brought it all back to you.
Boss seems... Όχι, άστε εδώ. Is Riggs really as nice as he seems? You know, he's τόσο καλός σου φαίνεται.
Don't think there's a soul in town has lost as much as Riggs. Don't know how that man gets up out of bed every day. But he does. And we're damn thankful.
Bo seems a little young to be a mayor. Ο Bo φαίνεται λίγο μικρός για να είναι δήμαρχος.
Compared to who? Bo might be young, but he knows the run of a ward. Learned from the best. He was orphaned, just a kid. Ward 13 sort of adopted him. Ran security when he got old enough. Did a damn good job of it. Only made sense to put him in charge once we started up here.
Λοιπόν, I don't have any other questions. Δεν έχω άλλες ερωτήσεις.
All right, traveler. Now that you've shot your shot, here's mine. I need an able young scrapper to help an old man out. Talk to Wally. You'll find him out by the docks. After that, gear up, and then meet me at the ward gate. I'll tell you a story.
Κύριε Chief. Τι είχε εδώ? Εδώ loot. Εδώ έχει κάτι και δεν ανοίγει αυτό. Έχει κάτι οπωσδήποτε. Δεν ξέρω αν είναι εδώ του Chief. Μας δει τώρα που έφυγε γίνεται, για να δούμε. Όχι. Λοιπόν, εκεί πάρα να πάμε. Μάλλον δεν είμαι και σίγουρος, θα δούμε. Ωραία η θάλασσα, ρε, κάνουμε ένα μπανάκι. Wallace, William Wallace. Τι θυμήθηκε.
I see you, traveler.
See you too, buddy. Και εγώ σε βλέπω, φίλε.
You're the one Ford's been waiting for. Though, he doesn't know he's been waiting. He thinks he needs help. It's her who needs it.
Are you talking about my friend Cash? Μιλάς για την φίλη μου την Cash.
You know. And you don't. Sorry, I shouldn't say. Things get messier when I tell them. I'm Wallace. Did I say that yet? Probably. The site, you know? Sorry, I probably said that already too.
I'm not sure what's going on here. This weird kind of... Δεν είμαι σίγουρος για ό,τι συμβαίνει εδώ.
You have a path to walk. You choose the first step here, but your path can change if you wanted to.
Βιντεάκι. Select archetype. Archetype medic, healing, support, well-rounded. Τι είναι αυτά? Τα πολεμάει μαζί μας φαίνεται εδώ. Excuse the medic specializes survivability with enhanced healing, relic effectiveness. Να μην τους άλλους. Hunter. Το Red Mag Precision. Ωραία φίλε. Challenger, close range, durable, hard to kill. Να πάρω αυτόν εδώ. Handler. Και σκύλο, Κάτσε, αυτός θα είμαστε εμείς τώρα ή αυτός θα είναι μαζί μας, άραγε. Πώς θα πάρω αυτό το μαγκίτι εδώ, γιατί medic θα βάλουμε μετά. Challenger. Close range, durable, hard to kill. Αυτός δεν παίζει το τυπάς. Θα πάρουμε το Challenger.
Yep. That makes a lot of sense now.
It seems like this is the right path. Ωραία, αυτό που μου φαίνεται είναι το σωστό path, στο τέτοιο.
You're right, of course. Your path is waiting. Tell Brabus and McCabe I sent you. They have what you need. They're the next step on your journey. Till next time.
Okay, dude. Αλλά όπλα δεν έχουμε, πήραμε όπλα, όχι. Ωραία. Και με λίγο weapon εδώ. Έλα. Δεν από εδώ αλλού. Έχουμε καλό body armor με αυτόν εδώ, καλή πανοπλία. Μαγκίτη. Καράβι εδώ, χαμός και βυθισμένο. Ο Μάρι. Λοιπόν, εδώ πάμε. Okay. Μπράμπους. Ο κύριος Μπράμπους.
Well, ain't that boy what talks to the root? I don't trust Wally with a hot meal, but I also ain't dumb enough to cross him. I don't reckon he was any more specific.
He said you know what I needed. Είπε ότι θα ξέρεις τι χρειάζομαι.
Right. Well, the boy's crazy, but he ain't stupid. And I can see your gear is, lacking, to say the least. If he asks, you tell him I gave you this. No charge. Riggs is gonna talk my ear off if I don't send you over to
AS, ten Bulldog. Και καινούριο handgun.
Go see Riggs then. Tell him he can do whatever the hell he wants.
Great short, για μιλή. Ωραία, φιλωρέα δώρα. Καλό. Έχουμε σφαίρες. Άμμο. Πράγμα ρισκύλι να το είμαστε τώρα.
Hope you ain't causing trouble, stranger. More work for me.
Can I see the weapons you have for sale? Μπορώ να δω τα όπλα που έχεις από προσπόληση.
What you looking for?
Να δούμε τι έχει. Ωραία πράγμα. Και εδώ, Master. Αυτό M1. M1. Αυτό μοιάζει για το M60. 60. Είμαι και σίγουρος. Αυτή πρέπει να είναι η M1 Carbine. Widowmaker, έχουν αλλάξει τα ονόματα, εντάξει. Αν δεν έχουμε φράγκο. Είμαστε με αυτά που έχουμε. Για σέλ, έχει τίποτα βέβαια.
Keep your gun loaded and your wits about you, stranger. How's the ward treating you? I could treat you worse if you like. Now we're talking.
Δεν έχω τίποτα να πουλήσω. Θέλουμε αυτά.
Yeah, all right. Keep your gun loaded and your wits about you, stranger.
Σφαίρες θέλω. Ελλάδα. Μιλάει αυτή.
I swear to God and my mother. Did Bo send you over here, or did you stumble your way over here yourself?
Actually, while he said me, he said you could help me with my journey.
Shit.
You're
serious, aren't you? All right. So, what the hell is this journey?
I don't actually know. Δεν ξέρω βασικά.
I swear, if that boy weren't so goddamn right all the time, he and I'd be having words. Percussive ones. Fine. Well, the only reason anyone bothers me is because I'm good with a hammer. So, either I can modify your weapons, or we can find a more creative use for it. Tell you what. I heard you picked up something strange on your little jaunt earlier. Maybe I could do something with it.
Αυτή κάνει crafting, μάλιστα. NPCs throughout the world in World 13 can be used to craft new items, weapon mods, boss weapons, armors, etc. Οι NPC στον κόσμο εδώ στο World 13 μπορούν να χρησιμοποιηθούν για να φτιάξουν καινούργια πράγματα, όπλα, όπλα mods, attachments δηλαδή κλπ. Όπλα για αφεντικά, πανοπλία κλπ. Each crafting this type has a number of required materials plus scrap which are required to craft that item. Must. Killing shot. Α, έχω ένα στα ένα. Scrap δεν έχω ένα. Εδώ αγοράζεις. Α, δεν έχω. Πάρουμε αυτό. Και βοβίδα.
There. That ought to help with whatever journey he saw you on. Just tell Wally to be more specific next time. Yeah? So we're done here, right? Or do I need the hammer again?
I don't have any more questions. Δεν έχω άλλες ερωτήσεις.
Hopefully this means you'll be leaving soon.
Πάμε γιατί το παρακάναμε την ομιλία. Δεν έχει τίποτα να φτιάξει.
It's not personal. I just don't like being distracted. I get into a zone, you know? Pisses me off when people come by and interrupt my me time.
In the zone?
I'll tell you what. You're clearly not the average stray that shows up here. So I'll make you a deal. You find anything interesting out there, bring it back to me and I'll see if I can use it to mod your weapons. Okay?
Okay, that's enjoyed. Thanks, Macab.
Oh, and if you tell anyone I was nice to you, I will cut you.
Αν πεις σε κανένα ότι ήταν καλή μαζί μου, θα μας κόψει. Ω, ρίξου.
Oh, friend. Glad to see you're all right. What can I do for you?
Thanks again for your help back there. Ευχαριστώ πολύ τη βοήθεια εκεί πίσω.
Briggs,
Εκεί
and
πέρα.
no worries. There was a time when helping each other survive was all we had left. Around here, we don't forget those days if we can help it. Your friend's gonna be all right, by the way. I've seen weaker pull out of worse. What were you doing out there? If you don't mind me asking.
Looking for the ward. We heard stories. Ψάχνα για τη βάση. Είχαμε ακούσει ιστορίες.
What'd you hear exactly?
Tales about a man who fights the root and never ages. Ιστορίες για έναν άντρα που πολεμάει. Root είναι, πώς το βάζουμε, τέλος πάντων. Never ages.
Ah, founder Ford's tales travel far and wide.
Τα δέντρα που έχουν roots που λέμε, ναι.
Fair warning. You can't believe
Δεν μπορείς στα ελληνικά.
But half of impossible is still a sight, eh?
Brabus told me to see you.
I don't suppose he was more particular about why.
He said you were gonna talk his ear off if he didn't.
Ha, yeah, that sounds like Brabus. Right. Well, I've got a pretty focused skill set. I reckon I know what he means. Come to me if you ever need to upgrade your equipment.
Α, ωραία. Upgrades αυτός. Upgrade. Some characters can upgrade your items with materials found in the war or by defeating enemies. Μερικές χαρακτήρες μπορούν να κάνουν upgrade στα όπλα μας, στα materials κλπ. Που βρίσκονται στον κόσμο ή όταν θα νικήσουμε κάποιους εχθρούς. Upgrading is essential to keeping up with increasingly difficult enemies in the game. Να κάνεις upgrade τα όπλα και αυτά είναι πολύ σημαντικό για να κρατήσουμε και τους εχθρούς σε δυσκολία κάτω από αυτό που έχουν το παιχνίδι. Αν μου τέχει αυτός εδώ. Δεν θέλει scraps, δεν έχουμε. Έχω 255, πού τα βρήκα εδώ. Ένα λεπτό. 66. Αυτό είναι δυνατό, εντάξει, και 60. Τώρα εδώ θα πάει 60, νομίζω η γραμπίνα είναι ήδη καλό. Οκ.
So long.
Adiós. Το κακό είναι ότι δεν έχει να σώσει όπου θες τώρα. Γιατί τελειώνω και για σήμερα, παιδιά. Σε ελπίσουμε θα το σώσει κάπου εδώ, ξέρω εγώ. Για να δω. Γιατί... Οπα. Α. Ας φάξουμε ακόμα, δεν πειράζει, όχι. Το πρώτο checkpoint σταματάμε. Δεν έχω και πολύ χρόνο ακόμα. Ω, Ford εκεί. Θέλουμε κανένα Ford, κανένα καλό αμάξι Ford. Ford, δώσουμε ένα Ford.
Now you look like you could help an old man take on the world. You ready to do this?
Yeah. Yes, let's go, ναι, έτοιμος.
Then let's not waste any more time. This way.
Ammo box. After the route arrived, ammunition was abundant, yet it wasn't enough to combat the dangers that lurked around every corner. Μας άρεσε να το διαβάσουμε. Checkpoint τώρα, εδώ σταματάμε, παιδιά. Εδώ σταματάμε. Με το βιντεάκι. Α, φακό, ωραία.
Still smells like home. Here, take this.
Σωστός.
Just crank the handle to make it work. This used to be a research facility, cutting edge.
Αυτά παιδιά για σήμερα από αυτό το πολύ καινούριο και αρκετά καλό παιχνίδι για αυτό που κάνει. Τουλάχιστον για αυτό που κάνει, το third person, πώς αποκαλύπτει. Πάμε, το έχουμε εδώ και προχωράει. Εντάξει, δεν πειράζει. Θα υπάρξουν όπως το βλέπω και άλλα parts, ταξίζει, νομίζω μου αρέσει και θα το παίξω. Θα το παίξω, θα παίξουμε μαζί. Αν σας άρεσε λοιπόν αυτό το βιντεάκι, βάλτε ένα like, γραφτείτε στο κανάλι, πατήστε και το καμπανάκι για να ξέρετε πότε θα έρθουν τα επόμενα βιντεάκια. Ευχαριστώ πολύ που παρακολουθήσατε, για χαρά παιδιά.